that's the first judge shot. Now here's the orbital strike. Now it's
going to be cleared. They had to play for it. Mako just walks out into the.
Mako might be able to get the drop on him. Lurking on over, and they're able to get onto this B site. Buzz is in a lot of trouble.
What?
Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will enjoy the best plays and moments from VCT Pacific Stage 1 between the second place in Masters Madrid fighting to go to another Masters, GENG versus one of the most consistent teams in Valorant history, fighting to get back the title of Kings of Korea, DRX. The winner of this matchup will go to Shanghai and the loser will be eliminated.
Here we go, my friends.
Through showers, and it is going to go the way of Stacks and DRX in that trade. Although
it started on fire, man.
Pop out here,
3v3.
Things up.
That's nice from Karan.
Man, this game is going to be insane. Not gonna lie, bro.
Classic versus Ghost.
Last time these two teams faced each other
Foxy 9 quickly
for a spot in Masters Madrid, the game was so close. Bind was so close. Was defined in the smallest of details, my friends.
Just one flash for Stacks and a smoke for Bane. That's all you got to work with for this post plant.
Yeah, flash comes out, trying to challenge in a shower. Bane's going to shut that one down, but a very close trade there. Right in front of the spike. Lakia going to survive with 10 health. Give himself a chance here. Tap on the spike. And that might force some movements here out of DRX. Bane going to take down the weakened Lakia. And Meteor is just so low. And there is just so little time.
This kid is
32
good,
health.
bro.
He's going to tap it again. He keeps tapping it,
This
and he can't
kid
take down Bane. In this 1v1, and
player,
Bane
man.
will pick up his third kill. Let's see when this peak comes through. Who's going to go first? Meteor is ready for it. The Buzz. Quick on the triggers now. Munchkin gets only
Good start for DRX, man.
And
Good
DRX,
start.
man, they are
Man, I feel
4-1
like
here in their bonus.
the
And they are
momentum,
looking pretty clean with this one.
the atmosphere is better for DRX,
And
man.
with all this space
I feel
taken
like
on
the
edges
pressure
of the
on
map,
GENG is higher,
Stacks over at Long B.
and this can be a problem,
Showers
man.
control held
Can't
by
actually
Foxy.
save this?
That is what I think alerted
I think he
Mako
can.
potentially.
And that's the first judge shot. Make it 2, make it 3! And we do have some trading back over here on Long, but man, that just got way too much value. Now Meteor making it interesting.
Yo, that was so close, man.
I mean, I don't know what happened with that Trailblazer, but Karan's going to get tagged up a little bit. Foxy trying to punish. Karan senses it.
Yeah, I mean, just trying to run in there and punish Karan, but he is so ready for that. Now he has the orbital strike. Now attack here on Mako.
Playing round.
Easy cleanup for
Playing round,
sees
playing round.
everything.
GENG is on the board.
Timeout. 30 seconds.
Uses his ult to buy a little bit of extra time. And just Stacks trying to hide behind that box, and it gets sniffed out. Tremendous game sense from Karan here today. I mean, he is reading here who's the soft-spoken one for sure.
It's fine, you can always have 2. Got Buzz. He is able to get in, but he's blinded, and that's an easy peek here for Lakia. Just going to take him
insane
down.
comeback
Nice
by
aggressive
GENG.
push
5v3.
to get in the face
Mako
of DRX
has the Viper split,
and
so
make quick work of that.
it's still a dangerous round.
Play. Just understanding that was going to be cleared. They had to play for it. Mako just walks out into the open. Another one for Meteor.
Really good
I mean,
player,
they're just
man.
not even checking it, and Meteor's just standing there
No
like,
money
thank you very
for
much.
DRX,
That's
man.
another kill.
Would
Thank
be
you very
good if
much.
Stacks could save this, but
I guess I'll take another one. Stacks is here, and that's
he
going to be
cannot. 5v4.
Evan Munchkin just situated in the showers while this plant is coming down. They will look for the retake as that the paint shells are going to take down Stacks. And now the pick comes out from the side of Mako. GENG quickly moving into the pit, trying to punish this one as soon as they possibly can. The Neural Theft coming out. They didn't spot them, but still not able to quite get the kills. Munchkin does get one, and that is going to be the end of a bunch of members of GENG. They push a bit too far, as now they are able to clean them up in the pit, and this defuse is coming in, but it's still enough for Foxy. He has the Neural Theft, able to see him, and it comes down to 1v1 Lakia. Spotted. Needs to take him down first. There's just not enough time, and he's just going to
Man, what a round by DRX, dude.
DRX get back on the board.
Been their calling card for so long. And
oh my god.
That's Bane down.
It's going to be pretty huge, and now Buzz, he's got a showstopper, and it's feeling a bit awkward. It's very obvious. The rest of the members of GENG could just back away, but still he is going to get Munchkin. But there's just so much support on the side. There's 3 members ready. They already took a lot of bite out of this push. Stacks here trying to win the 1v1 versus Meteor. Can't do that. Now Foxy's
only
like, well,
Foxy9 left, my friends. There is nothing he can do here. Texture got the showstopper. Carol has the up to a strike.
It's unbelievable
if
stuff.
You win this, bro,
at the beginning of this round.
You are a legend. Not this time. 6-6.
6 rounds on your attacker side is pretty good on buying usually. And that's a good start for Munchkin. Stacks answers right back.
Yeah. Big stack there from the side of DRX, and they just push out, trying to isolate the one member that was there. And now Meteor has no idea that they also pushed out a hookah. And that's another kill going the way of Bane. So, getting a lot of value here from the defensive side.
They need to win this map, because last time they lost Bind, it was pretty close. And the other map was on stomp for GENG.
Really beat up there. He's down to 13 HP. Did claim the orb, but
they trolled that game, bro. They trolled that game.
Still, though, no ambiguity about where GENG is right now. Bane, who knows? Maybe they find a stray shot, but he's just waiting to put down those smokes. The likely attack, trying to clear the tripwire, is going to get it. Texture is able to at least keep the attention of DRX, keep them split enough to try to set up for this rotate for Lakia. See if he can get there and maybe find the isolated player, which currently is Stacks.
Yeah, Stacks on the back of that one. He does have Buzz alongside of him, so just 2-2 for now. But as you mentioned, they might be able to pick him off first. Buzz, though, might be looking to peek, and that's going to be some info. Stacks says, okay.
There is no hope anymore. 15 seconds.
Texture 1v4, not going to hit it, and Stacks picks up 3. Oh, Lakia, he is just so quick with it. Buzz doesn't get any chance, and down will go Texture. Stacks able to trade it back. Of course, Lakia did take some damage as well. And now there is some nice support over here on the side of B. Meanwhile, GENG is fully rotating over here. I'm just going to leave Foxy9
bonus here for DRX.
I mean, the good news for Buzz is the player you hit is the only player who can't heal himself. It's Stacks.
Okay, Spike's drop, Lakia's low HP. It's happening, man.
Well, he is going to be taken down, but it's still a very strong round right now to the side of DRX.
Timeout.
Get on top of this Cypher. As the smokes are coming down, the cage is going to be triggered. Foxy9 just trying to buy time for his team to rotate over. GENG have not pushed in yet. Texture does get in. As now Foxy trying to challenge. This is so many different targets. That's going to be Karna taking on one and Texture as well.
Another drifter.
All of a sudden, you talked about it. GENG looking pretty decent for this thrifty. That's another kill and make it 2.
Texture gets over the snake bite, and the flash from Meteor gives him the neural theft.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of running in, assuming nobody's going to be there, but Meteor just lurking on over, and they're able to get onto this B site.
No.
Buzz is in a lot of trouble.
What?
Oh no, he's going to get the one in B!
That is no way. There is no way. There is no way. What just happened?
Able to switch over to the Vandal and lock it.
That was insane.
The round's already
he was so dead, bro.
Trailblazer first, and Stacks can't quite clear it in time.
Oh, nice swing there from Lakia. And he's going to pick up a second as well on a Buzz. And now you've got Beta Mako pushing out of Hookah, maybe looking for a quick wraparound, but they can't make too much noise. As now Foxy trying to hold down the site by himself. He's going to be burned up and shot down by Kauran. And now we do have this plant coming down. Mako might be able to get the drop on a 2. He's going to get that 1 kill. And now Bane is there as well with the Vandal. A chance here for DRX. Trying to cross over, but excellent read from Texture. And he's able to shoot him down, and now it's all up to Bane. He at least has a gun and a dream. 1v2. Probably doesn't know exactly where Munchkin is. He gets the 1. He gets a
man, this kid is actually insane, bro.
With the 3K.
He's so good,
and
man.
Round forward for DRX. And again for Meteor, but this time it was 1 too many. And Buzz will take him down.
Yeah, Meteor has been pretty good about understanding that position. Oh my god, that snake bite.
So much value, and now they're just going to push through. And it's
man,
1
they're
kill
rounded by Bane, dude.
Foxy9. Bane as that push on the
basically
is just, it's just too easy
to read.
It's
going to make the map, bro.
Say, hey.
That was huge. That's what they need, man. Map points for DRX.
But right now,
going to go the way of DRX.
Stax has gotten a ton of info with his push out. He hasn't seen anybody market or fountain, so they can swing an extra player over to help out here. DRX trying to hold the line, but Texture, oh,
he gets the one. Decent trade, and now Meteor on the edge. A chance, and they're a bit distracted with all that play and lamps. Meteor's not quite able to get on top of Mako. We do have the pit, and now Mako is going to go down.
I know
chance.
exactly.
GENG, the neural theft.
Okay, DRX, you need to close this, man. You need to close this game.
That's going to be the kill, though.
Don't do like last time.
Also, Stax gets one. Stax picks up
Learn
another.
from your mistakes.
Here from
Don't throw
1v3. Around, and Munchkin. Oh, he's got a pit in a dream.
Needs to get the plant down. I think the spike is outside of the pit, and Stax is just watching it. Trying to use the orb to get to it. He does have the toxic screen there as well. Oh, that was really nicely handled by Munchkin. Nice.
Man, he's gonna win this, bro. I see this move. I see this move before, man.
Abandon his pit, and to say, okay, I just got to get this down. This is going to be my only hope as the TPs are coming in.
Okay, no, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win.
Here's the two.
On that guardian hands.
And that's going to be the end of it. Buzz going to shoot him down the wall, and DRX will take map number 1 of Binds, 13-8.
Yeah, a great map, but once again, it is DRX who gets the better of GENG on Bind, just as we saw earlier in the season.
Spawn 2, right? They're pretty quick. As Buzz gonna get on in. We do have the plants here from the wingman. So this is going to be a straight-up retake from the side of GENG already. Some contact here as Mako takes a big hit. Mako is going to go down. GENG coming in from behind, but that fault line is going to help out GENG. Still making their way onto this one. We still have Stax in the smoke as they are not quite going to check it, but now they see him. He picks up a ghost. GENG flooding the site, but already a lot of time gained here from the side of DRX. Stax picks up another kill on the backside there. Meteor desperate. They're going to hold on to this one, but Stax again, just having these amazing pistol rounds, has been dominating them, but GENG pulling out as a team, trying to take them down as Stax will get one.
I don't think they have
Is there enough time for the defuse?
I don't think so.
The answer is no. And Stax,
you got this, my friend.
There's the Cypher utility.
DRX has 5.
Charon and Meteor trying to react.
Killer Paranoia trying to buy some time here as much as possible, but Wingman's getting in, and now they know where Karn is. There's the aftershock, trying to root him out, and then they will push him out. Meteor does get one, but he's taken down, and Buzz picks up one as well. DRX are holding
They gotta
on to
save
the
this. They gotta save these two weapons, man.
They push from
Yo,
A to B, and they are just cleaning them up here.
Certain things they never learn, bro.
I mean, Lockheed
I really don't understand. I think it's a mental state that they get that they stop thinking. It must be, bro. It must be.
And DRX is
only like a left, 1v4.
I mean, you can already see how comfortable Stax is on the breach. The utility so quick.
Just save, kid.
You know, instantly.
He didn't save it, man. This is GG, guys.
Trying to get ahead of it, but they're going to be wise to that. Go all the way around.
And now they say, okay, they're probably rotating over. Let's go back towards B.
That's really smart stuff. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. He is reading the
map really well right now.
Kid, man.
Foxy is going to reveal his position, but that doesn't get too much information away. But Texture
making decisions.
Mid. Yeah. Oh, what is that?
Bad decisions. Bad decisions. Just joking. Kind of it was good. It was a good call, man.
Lakia will be taken down eventually.
4v3. Texture gonna know.
With that magic gun of his. That is going to be the plant. Oh, Foxy 9! And we see that from Texture's angle.
There's something
he just had no time to react to that. He just
if he dies there, I would say, that's dumb, bro. Why you did that?
Brutal.
But since he got the kill, man.
Crazy good shots from both teams.
Bravo, Foxy 9.
Man advantage isn't GENG's favorite.
Insane player.
Let's try.
Man, he can win this.
Amount of time here for GENG to try to get
has
in,
Molly.
There's the Mosh. And one guy, oh man,
it has an incredible win, bro.
What? It's another kill on a card who goes down to the mosh pit. Bane able to clutch it out again in a 1v2.
Timeout.
And that's 5 versus 2 at the moment. Munchkin, he is gonna hit 2! This guy is insane.
That is another one, Munchkin.
Paranoia comes out, pop flash, and he's got the angle.
Yo, man, that's a beautiful round, my friend. That's a beautiful round. 2v2, Buzz got the showstopper. 30 seconds on the clock.
Screw the Vandal. Now you got to get this spike. I mean, this is so. Is Buzz going to use the showstopper?
Oh, is that?
Like you can see
he's going to peek from the right. Oh, nice.
You almost got it.
From him and Stax.
Yeah. But now Meteor trying
just
to get
hide me, they're not going to check left.
Oh, they're ready. And the flash. Yeah, he's so dead. Okay, DRX,
There's that rolling thunder to clear the site.
Forwards for
Only really
GENG.
Meteor could be punished, but he's able to tuck in behind the box. Buzz on Caron holding that high angle. Here's that Hunter's Fury. Try to delay.
Oh,
Let's get a tag.
yeah, that will, but Bane and Maka, they're able to get in and shut down any attempt of retaking this. Maka picks up a second one, and DRX, they are just looking flawless
once again,
right
are you guys gonna save now? Are you guys gonna save now? No?
Toilet, do you really
Don't
want
save, guys. Lose it fast. Lose it fast. Don't save. Why save the weapons, right? Look at the money from DRX, and these guys are still here, bro. Yo, they are throwing this game, bro. This is so sorry for the word.
He's hightailing it out of there.
Oh, God.
Even the neural theft as well.
Congratulations, GENG. You guys are throwing this game, man.
They're at the front of the site, but Munchkin with a good opener. The Paranoia, though, trying to buy him a little extra room. They're not dealing with Munchkin.
Oh, well.
It's not over. It's not over. It's just because they won 7-1. They just won the 7-1, man. I get it now.
Bases mostly covered for DRX. It's just his entry has to be good, but the great Paranoia sets a Meteor. Two kills.
That was a clean shot.
I mean, that all comes out of the Paranoia, right? Now they've got a crossfire.
So now they decide to play. That shows resilience, man. I thought the game was over, not gonna lie. I feel like their mental was going boom.
Excellent. And now Foxy 9 is all alone, and that is a flawless round.
Timeout.
Now looking to re-aggress.
We go again.
Members coming out. Mako gonna peek that one. And Shakhtar coming out, but Texter and his buddy trying to clear this one out. Buzz gets one. He picks up two.
Fire,
as he will dominate
Good
there, but Munchkin able to trade it back. And now Karan takes down Foxy 9, and they're kind of stuck over here in elbow. Munchkin gonna see that one first. Now everybody on the side of GENG is just ready for it. Easy cleanup.
Play GENG.
He gets suppressed, but the shot is going to be dropped here from Texture, but this time around Buzz getting very aggressive, trying to take the back of that site out. It's not going to happen. Texture takes him down.
Spike planted.
Trade of kills elsewhere, and we do have the plant coming in.
No opportunity for the neural theft, though. No bodies of GENG close enough. Just got that out in time before that 0-point hit.
Oh, man. Karan going to win that one. Stacks trying to hold down here and Market. He's going to shoot that down. The swing comes in, but he reads it, and Stacks
my God, Stacks! How did they win this round?
They've had to play a ton of games.
This pistol is crucial for both teams, my friends. Actually, not for DRX, but it is for GENG.
Look at this setup that DRX has. They want them to push through mid. Oh, no, the timing, though!
Yeah, just able to get on in, and they read this excellently.
That's the most unlucky piece I've ever seen,
push
bro.
into mid, and they clean it up
Oh
easily.
my God. We got a game here, guys. We got a game.
Oh, re-peeking him here is Munchkin.
Unless Foxy 9.
Okay, Foxy 9 able to get
What
one.
a miracle. 1v3
for
situation. Lucky is low HP.
I mean, this would be one of the craziest
yeah, this is...
rounds ever if he gets
They're
this
playing
done.
this good. They are playing this good. Just waiting for the
Just
contact.
waiting, just stacking.
Yeah.
Okay, you look at the guy
Okay,
at the top.
5v8.
Just,
Goodbye
to bounce
versus
this big of a
bonus round.
comeback. Reminder, though, it was 7 rounds in a
It
row for
would be
DRX from the
insane.
attacker side.
Nearly good
But now
for
we're at
GENG
8 to
if they win
6.
this round.
So
I think
anybody's
if they
map at
do,
this point.
we will probably go to map number 3, my friends.
They're just trying to pressure
9 HP
Stacks,
from
and they
Munchkin.
do it. The great flashes, great response from Buzz.
Okay,
Right,
okay, Buzz. He wants more.
continuing.
He wants more.
He wants
No
more.
bullets.
And he runs out of bullets. Meteor able to get on in there, but Foxy behind him. Texter has to put up the
That
cloud
was
burst.
an
He at least gets
insane
one.
shot, man. 2v2.
Gee, trying to swarm onto the B site. Foxy wanted to take the wind out of their sails. He was able to take down one person.
My ultimate is ready. Where is
There's the neural theft, too. That's huge. It's all that info given over. Trying to use this utility to buy the extra space. Does catch. But they can't punish.
Play a little ring around the rosy with the pillar, but now they're just going to double peek. Oh no, Bane is alone. He does get one, and there's the dink. Texture knows it's just one shot, but he needs to get this kill, and he doesn't have that much time. You see the defuse is trying to come in, and yeah, he's just going to wait for the defuse, and Texture is able to take him down.
Now, Sheriffs for DRX looking for, I don't think we've had a thrifty yet for our desk.
I don't think so. Uh-oh, Texture's out, but Bane's going to take him down.
1
Chance
HP
at
for Buzz,
50.
man.
Already starting
That's
up here,
crazy.
but Buzz is going to go
Okay,
down.
that's the volley.
So pretty decent chance now for GENG to take this one. Big setup from DRX over
Stacks
there
has a
outside of
Phantom,
A.
man. This is their in
Where's he
condition.
going? Oh, he's just getting a little bit of pre-info. So that's going to force DRX to take a moment to
there's a guy
check a
hiding
bunch of
there.
angles. I think that's part of
This
the
way.
plan here. Get the info on main just to make sure, and also kind of delay these rotations from DRX.
Yeah.
Tripwire destroyed.
Well, let's see how DRX want to try to go through all the smoke to get in here. And Foxy, no, he's gonna hit it. Oh man, DRX are cleaning up the site. They're going to pick it up. They will get the thrifty DRX. Unbelievable, just mowing them down on the site.
God.
Time, 36 HP. What a shot from Meteor. Oh, almost had the second.
3v4. Like I got the Hunter's Fury.
To Bane.
Stacks has the Rolling Thunder.
And still DRX just waiting in mid. Seeing what they can see. Is Karan going to find them here? Yes, he will, and he finds a bullet to the face. Bane. Well, he's certainly stepped it up. Another young
And this
player.
guy is so good, guys.
Able
He's
to
so
do so
good,
much for
honestly.
his squad. As now, GENG trying to force it here onto the A site. Not really going to go and rotate all the way back out again.
He's
Munchkin
a
wants to
rookie,
push
man.
it
He doesn't play like a rookie,
before
man.
the plant comes in.
Tough angle here for DRX, actually. The Rolling Thunder actually catches him, though.
Yeah, that's going to be, I think, in for this one as it catches both of them and Buzz.
Well done. 10 to 8.
Do or die for GENG for sure.
Do or die for
Rounds.
GENG.
Use that null
Indeed, my
command, trying to
friend.
push base. DRX trying to play on contact, but
I
right now
know
GENG's just a little bit better.
Yeah, and they're going to take down Munchkin, but he's got that null command up, and this push from GENG is quality. But Foxy9, he wants to put an end to it. They should know that he is there, but he's going to take down a second. Gives a chance to Mako once again, but it's not going to happen.
Timeout.
11 to 11, my friends. This game
That's going to send GENG
is so
all the way to
important
mid,
for
and that's
both
been
organizations, dude.
completely abandoned here
The
by
pressure
DRX.
Yeah.
They're not
it's
interested in
high.
trying to
Is now the
contest
time
that. They are
the
trying to
legends are
contain A.
making.
Yeah.
And here we go. Full-on push through Link.
Yeah, you see that GENG read that, and they are in position. And
Unreal.
Meteor, he is clean with it. He's going to take down Stacks. And now they just have full control over the A site outside of the lobby here. Mako here with Bane, kind of hanging out, making a ruckus outside of the site. But GENG say, okay, we're going to lose that one member. We're still going to plant this as soon as we possibly can.
They still have the showstopper to worry about. Neural theft potentially. You can get a kill here for Foxy. Oh, they see him. Gotta be so
That was
careful there.
close, man.
Look how far back they are, though. They're giving up all this space. They don't want to have to get hit by this showstopper. It's so smart here from GENG.
Yeah. See if it works out for them. I mean, Buzz still holding on to it. He's going to fire it eventually, and Meteor is
He almost got
Munchkin's
you.
going to get taken down. But now in the smoke, nearly able to stop this one, trying to spam onto the wingman. And
What
that's
is
gonna be a spam
happening?
down from Karan.
No
Nice
time.
enough time.
Oh.
And Foxy
Oh
takes
my
him down.
God,
but
what
there's
is
just
this
not enough time
round?
for the defuse.
Unreal!
Plan for GENG.
Yeah, they're going to have to play retake here, so this is going to have to be one of those classic
This is dancing, my
DRX
friends. Are we going to map
util
number
dumps to
3?
see if they can get this
GG
done.
or OT?
Plant is down. They're all waiting outside. Mako does have his TP. Could try to find a flank angle.
All right, this is going to get hectic. Lakia holding down the back
my,
of the
they're
side,
going
and
to
they're just
Ascent.
mowing them down. Bane, he's got an ace clutch if
I
he
know exactly
wants to bring his team into overtime. It's not looking too likely. GENG, have they forced the map 3? Yes, they have.
GG.
13 to 11. And we will be moving on to the next map.
I am just flabbergasted with this GENG team. It looked like it was over. It looked like it was going to be DRX going to Shanghai.
They're always hanging out behind the wall. Don't be surprised if you get shot eventually, I guess. Again, not much that Stacks can do, unfortunate for him. But now, some info that GENG are pushing in, and Stacks can't hit that shot. There's the paranoia, but
What?
it doesn't matter. Texture's still going to hit that headshot onto Bane.
Oh my,
And that just slow push
2v5,
through
my
mid is
friends.
going to work out for GENG here.
Late on the rotations
30
were
seconds
Buzz
left.
and Foxy9. Buzz's gun is going to be seen here by Munchkin, and he's just going to say, hey, I need help. Let's make sure we get the numbers advantage. Don't want to give any free kills over. Want to let Buzz take over this round, and this is going to be rather tricky now.
Yeah, Well, that's going to distract him, and immediately everybody's line up. Foxy
No.
from Market picks up 3.
Okay, there's
And a
no way, right?
chance
There's no way, there's no
For
way, there's
them,
no way.
and there's just
Oh,
Not catching the
Richo?
first. Is he going to see Mako?
Recalling my bot.
Just
He's in good
barely
position
not. Not much time left now. They're shifting back over to A.
Oh, Bane. He's going to get away from that one, and now looking for the trailer. Stacks will go down. Nice little lurk there from Meteor. Now chances there moving in on Heaven. They're going to take down Foxy 9 immediately. Mako does get a spinning Lakia, but now it's only Buzz alone. There's one headshot. Up in the 1v2, the plant is going to come in, and there it is. The double peek immediately comes out from GENG.
3-0.
A lot of spam just to try to stop them from getting in, but that's an omen with the spike, so just going to pour it on in now. Going to move past that as the flash comes in. It's a 3-on-3. GENG are making it work, but Stacks on the back of the site is going to hold down the fort.
One
You get some information on where he is, though. And now
Only Buzz left, my friends.
just left
This is
alone
not
in A,
looking
not
good
able to
for
find anyone,
DRX.
and
Yo,
So
Buzz,
they're
you
coming
need
here
to go
late.
huge here, man.
The
But
timing
honestly, I
here
think you
from
should
DRX
save
just
this,
feels a
man.
little bit off because
Not gonna
it's
lie,
like
bro.
they forget about the flash, and it just cost them that round. Buzz.
Okay,
Tries
nice.
to go for the
Okay,
shot,
okay, I
but
respect that.
He had to basically.
Timeout.
Yo, this is what GENG's been doing so well so far. Oh, Buzz, you're screwed.
yeah,
Oh
I mean,
my
they
God.
just know. They just know where he is.
What?
Oh, the
Oh
shot's
my
gonna come through, and
God.
Stacks of Bane there as well. Just holding all the angles in the market.
This is exactly what they need,
They
bro.
clean him up. Wow, Buzz not able to hit that shot,
Oh
though.
my, oh my, oh my. Don't let him.
Potential res onto Munchkin, and a chance
No!
now for GENG
It's one what
to
they-
turn it back in their favor, but the paranoia comes through, and Bane is able to clutch it at the end.
What is that round? Lakia had the ace sudden. They come through here. Bane gets one, Stacks gets one, Buzz gets one. Buzz gets another. Lakia goes for the res.
Bro. And it is Buzz who's just dancing around. He's flashed and he's not able to do much. But Bane's coming in, and now
Oh my.
Stacks. I mean, Stinger and Classic kills. They're going to upgrade too.
We're going to have another
Spike in a
7-1, bro.
Weird spot. I don't think they're going to push past this though. I think DRX will say, okay, we won that duel. We got some guns. Let's regroup.
Yeah, it's a great call here from DRX. Understanding that with the op in play, getting into some of those longer angles would be disadvantageous for them for sure. You do have a Blade Storm for Texture, Hunter's Fury for Lakia as well. Still some ults though for DRX, and now might be a good time to invest them to make sure that don't let this half get any more out of control. Oh, no. The timing.
Oh man. Just trying to get some info. Just trying to see if they're continuing, but Texture's just staring right down the barrel of his operator as Bane rounds the
30
corner.
seconds left.
Yeah, and now he's going to use that Blade Storm. It's going to get a little bit scrappier. Waiting at the door. A lot of utility thrown. See if GENG can get it done.
Cool, Mako. Nice spray control there. Make sure he's going to hit that shot. DRX trying to hold on to this one. Texture, he wants to make something of it though. The headshot.
My, oh my, oh my.
He's
Time is
looking,
low,
he
time
gets
is
a
low,
second.
time is low, time is low.
Texture,
No time.
can he do it 3 seconds? And he's not going to get the plant. So Foxy just
No
runs
7-1
away.
today, bro.
No, thank you.
Actually,
Oh, well, he's going to go back.
why would I have 7-1 today, bro?
Timeout.
Yeah, they're coming in quick through tree, and this is going to be heard. Buzz waiting for it.
What?
And Conrad got that kill. What? And now they're just going to make their way through window, and that's
Man,
another
that
one
was-
duel going the
was
way
the
of
round,
Conrad.
cost
I don't
the
know how
round, man,
DRX
cost the
in
round,
windows.
cost
He
the
got
round.
the drop on the Conrad both times, and now Texas
God.
is holding the spray from very long range. That's a plant here. It's all up to Stacks.
Dude, they already have 7.
I feel like he
as
should not have been
attackers.
alone in this round.
DRX
I mean,
needs
this
to pull
is-
up a miracle here, dude.
This is a heartbreaker for
how
DRX.
would
They
come
played this
back
round
on
really
this?
well, but just a whiffed op shot.
And
that
GENG recently
screws the round
has
because it
not
opens up
looked
that
good on
extra
this
angle
map, man. They lost
for
to
GENG to push
RQ.
in through short.
They lost to who else?
That's
They
all
got
it takes.
destroyed other day in this
You
map too,
can't be
man.
missing Mako and Foxy 9 here. They're going to make a quick hit. See what damage they can do.
Yeah, quick hit goes in. Texture, he is spotted, but he's just running around, just making a lot of noise, trying to create space for the team. And now Mako underneath, and the rest of the team is able to follow up. GENG take too long to get onto the site. 4 people from the side of DRX cleaned it up.
Yeah, this is really good work here from Foxy9 and Mako. They don't necessarily need to just, you know,
Buzz cannot whiff again, man, because if he whiffs that,
secure themselves
and they get the plant,
and make it really
they
uncomfortable
can actually win the round.
for Texture to find any value on that entry. That really shuts that round down. So now you're just over to Buzz, who has shifted back over to the B side with that operator.
And this game is for the spot in Shanghai, my
Quite
friends.
get the first shot.
Good read to just wide swing that one, and now they're trying to pressure the
trouble
operator
now.
as much as they possibly can, and Buzz just doesn't have any way to get out. No dash available, and that's going to be a
This
plan now
reminds
for
of the Zeta game when Depp was alone on B, it was a 2v5, he whiffed the shot.
Not gonna get that flick.
Okay.
And Munchkin picked up the operator.
Well, in that
Quick
game,
swap
no
out
one
after the
tried
first
to
kill
do
to
the
his
split.
rifle, though, so this is pretty smart, I think.
Yeah. And he will do that. That's the one. You see the smoke coming down. That's the second. Make it three! Munchkin! No way!
He doesn't know, he doesn't know.
Oh, he's looking for the last, and Mako's
Man, that
gonna
got
swing
way
out on
too
him.
close,
As he
man,
doesn't
way
quite
too
expect it that
close.
close.
Munchkin's low HP.
Still
4v4,
commit on the
my
B side
friends.
here. Just going to throw down some smoke and not waste any time.
Only
It looks
Karo
like
here.
Paranoia does come out from Karan. He's on the back, just in the middle of the site by himself. Foxy is going to check it, but still able to trade it back. And now Lakia has made his way back over. Another trade here. And now it's all up
It's up to Mako, the GOAT.
1v2
Not having his best day,
classic
but
against two
we need to
sheriffs.
respect him.
This is going to be tough.
He
Sage
likes
is
to
wallbanging
clutch.
here, too.
Yeah.
Do I think he's gonna
I think
clutch?
if we clear out everywhere else, you might as
Do I
well.
believe?
Let's see.
Yes.
Mako.
And
Oh,
one
they're going to
says one
spot
thing,
him.
my heart
They
says
know.
another.
They know where he's at, and the two of them. I mean, Mako, there's just so much pressure, but he gets the one, and he's not going to get the second. Just
Nice try,
just
man.
too
Nice
much
try.
for him
I
to
think this
do.
is it, guys. I think
Texture will
GENG is going to
eventually
Shanghai.
clean it
Not
up.
gonna lie. Munchkin. He always gets more than one here, man.
Munchkin, again,
Doesn't matter if he's blind. Doesn't matter.
They're ready for it, as now the Paranoia is going to come out, trying to push onto this, and that Outlaw's not going to get much value. Mako does win that trade. As now lots of flashes and flooding into the site is DRX, as down will go Munchkin. DRX make their way onto A.
That was scrappy.
Don't let me think
That looked
there's
pretty
hope,
good to me
DRX. Don't let me
for
think there is
GENG.
hope.
Somehow Stax finds a good timing. Mako have to deal with Meteor. Got a dink in there.
Like, gotta save, my friend.
To
Texture.
consistently get good attacking rounds.
Oh, that
is
reveal.
a lot of value. Oh, but he misses as he hugs the wall, and
My
up once
God,
going to get
Texture,
revenge.
that's not
Takes down
okay,
Texture,
okay.
immediately trade it back though. As Meteor
That's not
standing
okay
on a
for
snake
GENG,
bite.
man. 4v3.
Vulnerable and dead.
Mako got the
Locky
Viper
is spotted
spread.
here in Boathouse.
Foxy9 is low HP.
Munchkin behind them, so they're just gonna push in and try to take down Lakia, but Lakia will not go down without a fight.
It's
He picks up
insane,
two.
like,
Can he make it three? Yes, he can. He
Yo,
picks up three.
that's crazy, bro.
Stax
That's
is like, man,
crazy.
where did my team go? Still a lot of time
Tuck is
here, but
already-
actually try to rotate and catch them. Oh, he's gonna catch them, but he doesn't hit the shot.
Right,
Immediately
1v1,
does
1v1.
afterwards, knows that
It's
Munchkin
him,
is there.
it's him, it's him.
So
It's the
Walsh
legend
still looking
stacks.
for it.
It's the
And
legend
he knows
stacks.
he will not.
It's Munchkin, bro.
is going to barely
GENG
clutch
with
it here for
11.
GENG. Not the kill. And at the end of the day, I mean, would have been nice to take down Stax. Ooh, Meteor crispy
God.
with it.
Yeah, man.
Says no
This is
one
it,
will
guys.
pass
This
through
is it.
market. Picks up two.
GENG right
Now
now
Mako's gonna
is the
walk
better
on up
team.
on
They have a
Lakia.
better
Texture is
mental
here.
state.
There's the lockdown. Gonna be taken out as well. This push is coming in. Meteor
DRX
just
is still
waiting
struggling
for
with their
them.
mental, man.
Takes out the one.
30
They
seconds.
were
Plan at
never
least
a
will come
team
down, but
that did well under
Genji have a pretty
pressure.
good shot at retaking this one.
Oh my. Stax missed the jump. So he's going to have to plant right behind the wall. Still has a flash to work with. That's
But
it for
there's still
utility,
hope
really,
if they win this
DRX.
round. 2v3.
Another flash into the smoke, and Munson's
There is
going to
no
punish
hope
that.
anymore. There's no
Vayne
hope anymore.
alone, 1v3. Can he do it? Can he mount the pressure? He gets the one kill
Oh, that's
through the
impossible. This is
wall,
impossible.
but there's just too many guys. GENG, they pick up their 12th round.
Get out of my way.
Revealing area.
This could be the last round of the series, my friends.
Looking for it.
Oh, lucky us. He always
Looking
get
for the
one here.
pickoff. Can he hit anyone?
See?
Buzz pretty
See?
low.
It's like
Able to
one. That's what I meant.
Below that, actually, it was Vayne, it looked like.
Oh, look where this got Munchkin, too.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
DRX going to read this.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
They do.
They do. And, oh, that was a bit late.
Well, the judge.
It was a bait, it was a bait.
It's not going to happen. Foxy9 with the headshot. Karan. Oh, he's not going to hold it
my
down. Buzz with the
Just
knife.
imagine DRX
To
coming back
Karan.
in here,
Meteor
man.
up top.
It'd be
He won't
insane,
go down without a
epic.
fight. Looking for Foxy. Oh, and that's going to distract him just enough.
Hey, GENG has no money. GENG has no money. They'll have to save this operator and maybe be on an equal next round. Okay, Carol, once again, with the judge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man. Yo, the judge here always get one, at least one, maybe two, sometimes three, but four? Never see four, I guess.
And he's gonna back out. Okay. And now chance for the judge to get some value to spray through. It's not gonna happen, but Meteor got a stinger kill, just hanging out in tree. Meanwhile, so 1 for 1 at this point. Meteor gonna pull out, and he does get the kill. Another stinger kill.
Is this how they lose? Is this how they lose?
As Texture's not gonna hit that shot.
Bro.
I mean,
God
he
has
does,
a plan
but
for you, Foxy
not enough to get the kill. And now,
oh my god. that hit Mako. I thought for a second that might kill him.
Oh, they're just so low on the side of DRX.
God has a plan for...
Buzz took damage, and Foxy's just barely not going to get the timing on a Munchkin. Flash comes out, the spray. Meanwhile, the spike is ticking away. The two members of GENG want to get in. Munchkin's going to win that duel, and Buzz has to hold it down. Foxy 9
how he's still alive.
Out as the defuse is coming in. They should know where Buzz is, and now holding the defuse, and that's going to be the end of it.
That's how
they take him out.
GG.
Also taken down, and
Unbelievable.
will move on.
Congratulations, GENG.
No other words to describe GENG but resilient this year and brilliant.